Alright guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about my problems with the Flashpoint comic, so let's get into it. Welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about my problem with the Flashpoint comic. Before I do it, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell as algorithm. If you don't know the Flashpoint comic, basically it was a comic. It was written by Jeff Johns. It came in 2011, and it's by Jeff Johns and Andy Kubert. It's basically about the Flash Barry Allen, who basically goes back in time to save his mother from dying from the Reverse Flash. And basically, when he does it, some consequences come from his timeline. So basically, Batman is dead. Bruce Wayne, no, Thomas Wayne is Batman. Superman is under the government. He's a lab rat. So he's skinny, and basically Wonder Woman's evil, and Aquaman's evil as well. And then basically Wonder Woman kills Mirror, and then basically there's a battle between the Amazons and the Themyscira and the Amazons, and Cyborg is basically Superman in that universe. And it's basically that. Now, I had a Flashpoint comic. If you want to watch an adaptate, um, if you want to watch I highly recommend you watch the Justice League, the Flashpoint Paradox, because I think the one's a really good one. And I think it's more accurate. Yeah, they take some liberties with it, but I think if you want a more accurate one, this one is more accurate. And then obviously we had the Flashpoint from the TV show. But I I don't I like bits of it, but I think overall I just feel like you can tell they didn't have the budget to do a proper Flashpoint. And I think it would have been better if they did like a bigger one and then they could affected all the other stuff in the universe, could have changed stuff. I think the only one where it did that was Arrow, but but then some stuff goes back to the way where some stuff changes. But I kind of wish they did it where it affected the other universes. But yeah, and then we had the Flash movie, and but I actually like the movie. Yeah, it's not really Flash. They takes elements from it, but I honestly thought the movie was fine. Yeah, it didn't do well at the box. So I saw it 3 times in the cinema. Um I like this movie. Like, don't listen to the haters. I actually like this movie. I think it's a really good movie. And yeah, the problems out of the Flashpoint comic is that people think that's the only Flashpoint comic, specifically the Snyder fans, because Zack Snyder was going to do a Flashpoint. Well, he was going to do the 5 movies, and then he was going to do Flashpoint reboot it. But I feel like I'm tired of people because people think Flashpoint is the only Flash comic, and I say that because when people think the Flash, they always say they should adapt to be. And I say realistically, if they want to do Flashpoint should be like the third movie in the trilogy. If I was to do, I would do origin movie, then the second one be the Rogues, and third one Flashpoint. I think the Flashpoint should be the third movie of the trilogy. And there's so many other Flash comics. There's Flash Rebirth. There's Flash of Two Worlds. There's plenty types of Flash comic books. And yeah, it's just I feel like I kind of get sick of Flashpoint because I feel like when people think of Flashpoint, they think like that's the only comic book about the Flash, and I feel like there's so many other ones. Like there's plenty of Flash ones. Wally West, there's um Jay Garrick, and then you have Ball Allen, and then you have Barry Allen. And there's so many Flash you can do, and then my problem with the Flashpoint. Like, I don't hate Flashpoint, but I just feel like it's been overused a lot of times, and I think I I get why they did in the movie. It was going to reset the DCU, and it was going to be a new universe. But then James Gunn announced he was going to he was going to soft reboot it. So technically the Flash movie is technically useless because they don't really use that. Because clear at the end you see George Clooney he died. James Gunn isn't going to use that. So yeah, I just feel like I hope James Gunn he should do the Flash the Rebirth. I hope he does the Flash Rebirth. I hope he doesn't do the origin. It should just start him with him being the Flash, and then they could Flashpoint to a storyline, but it should be him Reverse Flash. I hope he does this. I don't really want Flashpoint, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my problems with the Flashpoint comic. Yeah, so much more videos for next. Bye.